Here we got Matte DA9, DA Integra, and this one you have to get up close to see the little details. Look at that, the engraving on the spinner caps. He's got the lace work and paint work on the roof, very lowrider style. Love how he's incorporated that. Look at the steering wheel. Check out that engraving detail. You know, it's got the polished shift knob, polished brake handle. There's lots of little details on this that you would miss, especially when it's just driving by. Look at that. All those polished parts under there. Got the Black Widow or Spider on the heat shield there. New speed strut tower bar. Man, this is really nice. The B series, the spark plug cover. Spike hardware. Oh, and look, you did do the cut to the towers to allow it to get just that much lower. This thing's really nice, really well built. Got a lot of cool details.
That engine bay is pretty clean.
It is, and I was just saying you got to get up close.
Like what? Where? Like
yeah, and also just like the little details, the carving on the center caps, and you know the polished bits, the engraving on the steering wheel inside.
When he rolled in next to me, I'm like, dude, I'm being upstaged.
This is
especially like the
yeah.
Top. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no. I love that. I was just pointing that out, and you know, I like it when people pull from different genres and things, you know, because it's like you don't just want to see the same stuff over and over and over.
Yeah.
You want, and this one's yours, right?
Yes.
Oh, this is nice. GSR all original. I think I've seen your car before a couple of times. What was your name?
Scott.
Scott. Nice to meet you, Scott. Louis. Old school designs.
Nice. I've only shown it once at an IBOC meet.
Ah, okay. Then maybe I did not see this
Probably,
then.
gosh, it was probably 5 years ago.
Wow.
But, yeah, this is the first time I've put it in a show.
Oh,
and,
man.
Everybody, like every vehicle on the road, it needs stuff here and there, but I'm second owner. I bought it off the Acura Pasadena lot in '97.
Oh, no way. Hey, that's local to me. I was Highland Park, Eagle Rock area.
So, driven it ever since, and pretty much a daily. But I've done stuff to it over time. Dropped it a couple of inches on Coney Yellows and Ibach Springs.
Nice.
The 16-inch wet sports, and then the R1C slotted in the cross-rolled rotors.
Very nice. Very nice. Anything under the hood that you've done, or is it pretty much just
some bolt-ons? I really would like to replace the valve cover before I open it up and show it off.
Yeah.
But cold air intake and overboard throttle body,
nice.
DC Sports header. I'll give you a peek just a minute.
Okay.
Just for a second. It's not clean. It was clean, but it's like.
Hey, I appreciate. Hey, each of these cars in whatever condition, especially this entire package, it would be almost impossible to expect that everything would be like just. Oh, this is really nice. You've got to give yourself credit. This is really nice.
I just had
minor chips aside. Look at this. This is.
I've been wanting to replace this with a B16 or B series valve cover red.
Yes.
That would be sort of my finishing touch on this. The rest of it's just clean it and keep it.
There's actually a guy. I don't know if you've ever seen him before in Glendale. Arts S2K. He does. There's an alignment shop that he has out there, and he's actually selling a brand new red valve cover too.
Really?
I think it was pretty cheap. He just needs to get rid of it. He has accumulated all sorts of parts, and then if not him,
I'd like to get his number.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm serious about getting it.
Okay, I'll definitely let me share it with you. And then there's also another guy. If for some reason you can't buy one, there's a guy back east, Charlie Moria.
Like the part itself is $600.
Yeah.
Just the part, and then the labor is. I just said forget it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even notice that, but you're right. I mean, because the main go-to would be like a new speed bar, and definitely would not clear over
that. A lot of them don't have the ABS.
Yeah.
And actually, the ABS on this is out, so I don't, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, man.
I mean, the R1Cs, the cross-drilled slotted rotors, that's plenty.
Yeah.
Cut. literally to move it forward just to get the.
Oh,
around
no
the ABS.
way.
Yeah, most of the intakes, cold air intakes, are designed to come out further.
Yeah, that's right. So you just trimmed it at that end to slide it.
Trimmed, and then the an extra wide coupling put onto it.
Man,
but yeah, so and then I talked to Jackson Racing at one point.
Nice, yeah.
Getting a supercharger on it, but unfortunately you'd have to move the master cylinder just to do it, and they were like, no guarantees on it.
Yeah.
At all. So I've kind of left.
See, now those guys need to come back with their supercharger, bring it back out. But I heard part of it too is like the EO filings and stuff expire, and then they have to go through and like get them recertified and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's hard, but if you can find an old original one, and that's the hardest part, because to make sure it has all the little pieces that are there, because nobody ever seems to have a totally complete kit. It's like, I've got the main pieces, and you can figure out the rest. Oh man. But this is maybe not. Yeah, this is beautiful though. Thank you for taking time with me. Much appreciated. And do you have, what's your Instagram?
I don't have one for the car.
Okay.
But
no worries. Beautiful.
You can go to my art.
Now, checking out the CB Accords. And love these wagons. The Accords, they don't get enough love. They are still really beautiful. Back in the day, you didn't see too many at the tracks, but there were a few manual ones. I remember there was a DX one that we had in our crew. It was a basic 5-speed transmission, unpainted bumpers.
Just trying to give that same.
It was just really nice. Ooh, I love these. The JCCS look on these, it's just amazing. I'm a sucker for a good livery.
Booksmarts is
Look at this. With the flares. You can see the fender reinforcement. Interior. The interior you wouldn't expect with the JCCS look. But, I mean, wow. Just really clean. Look at the wheel discs. He's got the dual valve stems for purging of air. I don't want to get in this guy's shot over here. Give him a second. But wow, look at this. The wing, the rear bar. Wow. Oh, the air ride. Nice. Very clean. Little details. Window. And gas cap. Again, the dual stems. Tilt flip, manual transmission, definitely.
Yes.
Wow. This is nice. Very nice. Oh God. Then we've got, I don't know too much about Accords, so I probably can't speak too much to them. Let me see. Probably, got more this way. And then, so I'm just debating if I'm going to go this way or, I guess this way. And then, yeah. And this one, look at this. The Beat with the koala wheels. Oh my gosh. These cars are just so tiny. The K car. Oh my gosh. Oh, a Beat with Panasports. Or no, not Panasports. Formula. No, it is. Panasport Formula is nice. I'm a sucker for a car with Panasports. These things are so nice. This is what I sometimes refer to as a keychain car. They're really tiny. You got to be really friendly with your driver to sit in one of these. You will be right up against each other. And this thing's got a 3-cylinder engine tucked in back there. So really nice cars though. You don't see too many of them, but they're starting to get imported. They hit the 20-year mark, so now they're getting imported and brought in. So these cute little Honda 660, I think these are. Things are really cool. Oh, N600. Honda N600. There you go. Oh, look at this one. I think this is an early N600. This is beautiful. Oh, thank you. You're the owner? Very nice. I've met you before with Rick. Yes, hi, Louie. Nice to see you. Oh, beautiful. No. Don't even. I just kind of take it as I go. Because I noticed earlier or later. Later?
To this one?
Yes.
I forget Michael, what year is yours? Okay, and mine's a 70.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 72, 70. Wow.
And this is the coupe version.
Wow.
So that means that's the sedan version.
Oh, that's a 4-door?
No, it's a 4-seater.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. But this is a coupe, it's got a back seat, and it actually looks like a pretty roomy back seat, too.
Oh, that's right.
Four small people and a small dog.
Oh, wow.
Is that what you went?
See, and that's one thing I love, because like me and my wife are both like about, not very tall. She's like 5 foot, I'm like 5'4". I'm like, we fit in all these cars easily.
Right.
These are roomy classics. I love it.
Coming in, it took some time, and I did have to stick my hands out the window just to stretch a little bit. and reach out and feel the hood, because I knew it was overheating.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Is it a common issue with these, or?
Well, it's air cooled.
I didn't know that.
So if you're not moving and you're sitting in line or going up like this moment of pass.
Yeah. Oh wow! I honestly didn't even know Honda made an air-cooled engine in one of these.
That's the temperature gauge.
Oh my!
When you see that engine is boiling. The lines in the back.
Oh wow!
I was on that other side.
Oh
and
yeah.
There's no line, and I got out. And I'm not saying I was in there a long time. I wasn't, but then I came out, and there was a.
Oh, I can imagine.
I was gonna say a big line.
It's everybody that was drinking coffee on the way here.
That's a big line. I don't think I'd make it.
Yeah. Well, good talking to you. Thank you. I'm very partial to this one too, because this very much reminds me of like the minis, This is just very nice. Got all the little accessories. And I believe the owner I've met a couple of times at Sanke Blue. She's a friend of Rick's. We've got some more of them down along the way here. So you heard it here. I had no idea these N600s were air-cooled. That's pretty amazing. Man, ooh, this is nice too. I like this body style. It definitely just reminds me of the Morris Minis, Mini Coopers. I love the proportions. And as you heard, this is the sedan version. So apparently just a little bit bigger and more room than the coupe N600. Look at that. Look at that trunk. That's actually pretty decent trunk space in a car this small. I mean, look at that. That's actually a decently roomy interior. I mean, again, I'm like 5'4", so I would fit in that pretty easily. But, that actually looks very roomy. I like it. These are very nice. And look at this one right here. We've got this one, and it's got the trailer, the matching trailer. Look at this. Sorry. Look at this. The matching trailer. Oh, that has got to be just some great custom work. Need a V8 for towing. Small. Oh, that plate. Oh, I love it. I love it. Just the custom work that had to go on. Because, I mean, this is literally just one sectioned off and made from one of these. Wow. And as the guy behind me just mentioned, the interior in this thing is... Oh, no. Don't worry. This is beautiful. Super clean. Every seat's a bucket.
You got a stick with that, man.
It's the Osmo 3, Pocket 3. So it's the newest version of it.
That's so small.
It is. It's handy. The only thing is, because like this part is the camera, And then this part is like a little add-on grip, and then I added the little tripod just to give me more to like hold, because otherwise I'm like, I feel like I'm holding like a tiny little camera if it's just this part up at the top. Yeah. But yeah, it's a great camera, very easy to use, very intuitive.
I like it too. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Man, this van is very nice. Odysseys, the early Odysseys especially, where they had the proper actual door, not a slider, but 4-door, basically spawned off of the Accord. So anything you could do to a CB Accord wagon, and I believe they could even take the Prelude engine swaps, a lot of that just straight transferred over. So you have a couple of these that have been pretty nicely done up. Just, you know, all sorts of details, but this one is really nice, just super duper clean. Look at that. I mean, if you were looking in here, you would think this is just a standard family cruiser, and then you step back and you see the wheels, the drop, the kit. Oh, just a great package.